Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum Randomizer. The last one we beat both Pegasus and Odeon, I think with relative ease. Today it's Merrick. He's got the Earth symbol, which usually is a pretty tough symbol to beat. But, I mean, it really just depends on what he gets from the randomizer. We know that it's going to be kind of rough to just take care of Earth monsters because they can just take hits. But who knows? I mean, it could just have a team of weaklings. There is always that possibility. It hasn't happened that often. I think maybe once did they have a really weak team, and maybe twice did they have a very, very strong team. It's usually just kind of a mix of things. Now, let's see. Thunder, which gets severely weakened. 2 Thunders, a Light, 2 Earths, Water, 3 Earths. Alright. Outside of the fact that those 2 Thunder monsters are completely, made to be useless because of the symbol. Although I actually don't remember what Earth does to Thunder monsters. So 𝐍𝐄𝐔𝐓𝑑𝐎𝐍 Hero 2. Dark Witch. Ooh. 𝐁𝐋𝐄𝐓, Haniwa, Shovel Crusher, Rock Ogre Grotto, and Masaki the Legendary Swordsman. Alright. Yeah, I think we can kind of determine that he did not get the good end of the stick, the straw, or whatever. Dark Witch is basically its only good monster. Masaki is decent, but Rock Ogre Grotto and Haniwa are some of the earliest Earth monsters. They probably won't be bad, but they're also not going to be devastating or anything like that. Still, we probably want to primarily focus in on bringing some of the Earth lads in. You have a base 205 attack compared to your base 171. That's a big difference, but yeah, Super Warline isn't that impressive. I do think Rabbit Horseman is decent. Got 2 Suijins, I just realized that. It's a question of what we want to go with. I always like Fire Reaper because of the damage output, so we'll bring him. Yeah, these seem like just some obvious choices. We do actually have a lot of MP to play with this time around, so let's go for gosh, do you have your second Neuron Blast? No, but we'll take Blue Eyes Ultimate still, and we'll grab ourselves the Celtic Guardian and Battle Steer, followed by just taking the cheap option with Sinister Serpent, and then we can bring something with 83, which we got the choice between Needleworm, Time Wizard, Lucky Trinket, and Anthrosaurus. I'll take Anthrosaurus. Although I wouldn't mind getting the Rock Ogre Grotto. Rock Ogre Grotto is pretty cheap and pretty good. So yeah, start off with you. You'd be good over here. I want someone. Do you have anyone that attacks in a cross direction? No, we don't. Kinda. Well, actually, you do, Larvis, so you can go over there. Fire Reaper, you go over here. Alright, and the squad has been composed. You go first as well. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I only think the one threat I think he'll have is Dark Witch, who will be nice for our collection. Hanima we probably don't need him. Between Masaki and Rock Ogre Grotto, we're probably picking Rock Ogre Grotto. This is also like the first map where you really get like a lot to play with, which is nice. Just a bit too much for the Celtic Guardian. But I mean, it's fine. Seems like you can at least get 600 AP from this one. Yeah, those are the type of things you don't really remember what, you know, the amount of AP is that you get in any given map. Alright, well, he's opened his 3 Earth monsters up to Haniwa. I mean, at level 4, I mean, 50 symbol really isn't that much for Area 3 standards, and I mean, it definitely gets some stuff added, but not the most scary monster. Here you have Rock Ogre Grotto, who is infinitely more scary, I'd say. 663, and you're at 558. You're level 4. Overall, yeah, oh yeah, that is awful. I think Masaki is buffed. Yeah, Masaki is definitely buffed in Libra mod, unlike in this one. That being said, generally speaking, Earth monsters kinda tend to not have the greatest movement and attack combinations. Which to me, that feels like it was specifically meant to be their weak point, but like, there's still a couple of Earth monsters out there that have pretty good movement options and attack patterns, but they're a little more rare, put it that way. Like, we're using Amphrosaurus and Larvas, who both don't have spectacular movement and attack options anyways. I mean, at least Battlesteer and Celtic Guardian have decent move. Like, 3x1 is quite workable. Like, even at endgame, that's just, like, workable enough. Also, Dark Witch has come out. And, well, I mean, it did get an attack bonus, but really not that big of an attack bonus. Here's a 𝐍𝐄𝐔𝐓. 𝐍𝐄𝐔𝐓 is known for having huge defense, but yeah, 𝐍𝐄𝐔𝐓 is like really strong on specifically water symbol for getting a ridiculous amount of defense, but outside of symbol, 𝐍𝐄𝐔𝐓, I mean, it honestly, it actually has decent defense, but obviously not as effective, but that's only logical, I think. Just get the lads in. Alright, let's see. I mean, for all I can say, Dark Witch really isn't that bad. But, like, how much defense do you now have? 116. That is basically as much as you're gonna get. Moving you down here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That would mean you would be in the range, but like Shovel Crusher has actually 152 attack, but you can manage that, right? Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I mean, with the 100 something defense he's got, should be pretty doable. I mean, Dark Witch is going to be forced to stand on a dark square anyways, which should weaken her, right? Or at least I feel like it would weaken her. Let's see, you can go 1, 2. Yeah, you can attack Larvis for like some damage. Or you can stand over here and attack Larvis, but then block someone else off. Just move some guys forward. Still kind of like your positioning right there. We'll get you over there for if they may need some healing. Honestly, if they all get close, I'm just gonna Neuron Blast them all to pieces. So how much does this do? 68, yeah. And that is effective damage as well. I mean, it helps that we've maxed out our symbol. Because otherwise, I mean, Blue Eyes would have probably taken a bit more damage. So you go there, hit Larvis for like 60 damage. And I mean, this thing's gonna get one-shotted regardless. Its attack is severely weakened also on the Earth symbol. And here comes Dark Witch with a whole 48 damage. I'm questioning whether I'm even really gonna need to use the Neuron Blast here. Yeah, that's a decent encouragement. I'll say that much. As SBA hits all enemies, just enemies. I mean, we could do 150 damage to it, or we can devastate them all. I think this is 3 kills in one go. Actually, you're not killed. That's a shame. Also, you have a ton of health, but... Well, I mean, we almost killed you, and you got 28 experience for it. Alright, not as cool as I... You know, slight disappointment. Alright, you can go over here and start attacking, but that's fine. There's Shovel Crusher. I think I will place you here just so we get to it next turn. Yeah, you just spear that guy to death. Well, we put in a good dent into one of the 3 Earth monsters. Although, I say good Gent, but we're just gonna kill it with Larvis now. So he should have Shovel Crusher, Yusube, Rock Ogre Grotto, and Masaki, the legendary swordsman, left. Well, where's Rock Ogre Grotto? All the way back there still. Oh, well, that's a shame. Let's get you over here. Ten damage. Oh, that is truly, truly sad for him. Not for me. It's great for me.
I'm ahead. I'll finish this duel quickly.
Alright, so the one thing I can say is that Rock Ogre Grotto is 150 free attack. If I move Fire Reaper here, it's gonna get hit. So I'm gonna have to move you out of the diagonal. Could move you here, but that really wouldn't help us. So get you over here, so you can start bridging that gap. Sure, you go over there, Sinister Serpent, whatever. Yeah, 106 is a bit more damage. You don't see Masaki in action all too often because this guy kind of really sucks. Like, even with the buffs it gets in Libra mod, it isn't that great. But in Libra mod, like, the whole thing is you only use Masaki to get Flame Swordsman. And in Libra mod, he comes at a high enough level to immediately evolve into, or fuse into the next guy. Alright. Some stuff that works here. A 254, not too bad, not too bad. I'm not assuming you're gonna do enough damage to kill it. Actually, you do. Nice. Nice. Alright, the Rock Ogre Grotto is gone. We'll take that at another level. the level 7. Like I said, I'm really hoping that he gets at least to use his blast one more time, because that is the main use for this guy. Outside of just being an absolute tank. You're 41, but I'm gonna move you one forward, and I'm just gonna go and attack your Amphosaurus now instead, because it does a little bit more. Like, why is Amphosaurus the most badass monster in this game? Like, he seriously just is. Alright, I'm just kind of hoping that Yusube doesn't decide, let's go after the symbol. Although I feel like we probably do have the capabilities of finishing off his symbol before ours, but at the moment he's preoccupied with Amphosaurus. Alright. Let's see, we can get Fire Reaper in on the action eventually. Let's just start off with attacking you with these two. Well, for what it's worth, it's better than nothing. Alright, well, we cannot move anyone else, but it's fine. You have 315 and you're almost dead too. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that as a contingency plan if Celtic Guardian uses up too much MP. But I think we should have enough to finish it off this turn. Might skip out on using Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon at the moment. How much does this do? 78. Alright, happy lover. Yeah, I think it's more valuable to get some experience on Amphosaurus over Larvis. Yeah, boom, look at that, 100 for you. You're going to be level 6 after this fight. And now for you. Okay, this kills. Let's just see if Blue Eyes kills, although I'm not as certain about that. Yeah, he doesn't. It's fine. That's area 3 done. Honestly, area 3, we only really had difficulty with Bandit 𝐁𝐄𝐓. Although, Bandit 𝐁𝐄𝐓 probably just had a pretty good selection, combined with us probably not taking the best of choices. But we still managed to win that first try. Similar to how we win this first try without even losing anyone, but I wouldn't really say Merrick got a very good team here. I mean, the 2 Thunder monsters are completely useless with the Earth symbol, and then like the 3 Earth monsters that he did get aren't too threatening. Like, the only good monster we really got was Dark Witch, and we took care of that pretty quickly. Honestly, we're probably gonna get like at least is that that's I think 37. 89 bonus experience. Just get 89? It's area 3. Usually you get about like 30 or 40 from this. You get 89. I think it's partially to do with the fact that we didn't lose anyone, but like 89. So yeah, we're taking Dark Witch, which is quite good. How much attack does Dark Witch have? 108. Yeah, Dark Witch has a lot more attack in Libra mod than it has here, which is kind of sad. Yusube. But these stats aren't wholly impressive, but they're a lot more impressive when it gets a big defense buff. Honeywas just gets 6 defense, like. How useless. I mean, Rock Ogre Grotto doesn't really get a whole lot more, but at least has like some decent attack going for it. So that's sort of the issue of a lot of the defense symbols, that they just give too little. Alright, area 3 completed, and now for some more exciting stuff. The shop, the next shop, what is it gonna entail? So let's just take a little quick look. Yeah, Capsule has 49 monsters in it. Alright, nothing special added. Skeletal, get in, Prisman. Gecko 10 Omega is okay. I think it gets a healing SPA eventually. Yeah, it's all still the same. You get 4 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. But I don't think we'll ever need more than 1, admittedly. For Dark, I mean, Terror the Terrible is there. Feral Embryo, Kitchen Powered. Red Eyes and Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon have been there for like a long time too. As for Fire Monster, I mean, there's some more interesting options in that regard. Like, here's just a free Fire Yaru who's really good. I mean, Firewing Pegasus, Meteor Black Dragon. Although I will say Meteor Black Dragon to me just costs a bit too much for it to be viable. You just have to take such a huge chunk out just to use it. Alright, well, now Rock Ogre Grotto is just here. Got the Thoraik. Oh. I mean, I like Thoraik, but King Tiger Wang is pretty good. Here's just Monlarvis. Gazelle. I don't know, there might be some merit in the bringing Gazelle, but also Gazelle sorta. I find Gazelle to be kinda hard to use at times. Crawling Dragon really isn't that bad. There's Sengijin. Sengijin kinda sucks. Like, I think that's pretty well established, but like also in terms of just design, Sengijin is one of my favorite monsters. But I'm kind of just waiting to hopefully just see it in a random encounter. Fire Dragon is fantastic. So yeah, looking like we're probably not taking anything here. Mostly because we just don't really need to. When that Thunder Dragon is here. Another monster you really don't see a whole lot because,
What would you like to do?
like, normally you aren't able to get it until like it's one of the last. If you're trying to 100% this game, it's one of the last monsters you'll get out of just the fact that you get one. There's one Thunder Dragon that appears in the entire game, and that is in like the second to last battle. Alright, let's see about stuff that we don't need. Maybe we want to keep some of those low level guys. Luminous Soldier, we haven't used it yet, but it is a light monster. Garuzis, Surgeon, Mortal of Thunder, don't need. Caminari attack, I mean it is level 5, but come on now. I like to keep Dungeon Worm, he's cool. As for here, Cyber Soldier, goodbye. Mecha Xyler's pretty decent, honestly. You know, actually, never mind. It's not that good. It's a really debilitating. Keeping back Bass because it's Mech Bass. Come on. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of. We ended up getting a lot of Earth and Light monsters, didn't we? I mean, there's still some chance that something like a Lucky Trinket will be used. Some of these Earth monsters are more like, you know, maybe I'd give it a shot. I guess I'm probably not giving Easter Island Head and Destroyer Golem a shot. Mostly because we already have Millennium Golem. For some of these guys, it's like we're finally starting to get to the point where they're somewhat usable in terms of MP, right? Like we're finally getting some more room to experiment in that sort of sense, although here comes Area 4, which Shadow uses Earth Monster, Shadow Fire, Ishizu Wood, Yami Fire or Yami Merrick Fire, and Yami Bakura Thunder, which but some of these are relatively normal and some of these are completely different. But I'm just gonna start off shoddy. This is always, I think, for most people, I think this is some of their favorite maps in the games. But this one's just cool because it just does something different with the symbols in the middle. If anything, it prioritizes getting monsters in there with high movement. There have been games where I've just sniped this symbol before you could really get it out. But obviously, one of these matches we're going first has a massive advantage. And, well, simply put, if we don't go first, we've been going first for most of this. And if we don't go first, we don't really see what he's got. And for a map like this, that could be real tricky. Thunder, wind, thunder. Alright, well, he's once again gotten pretty unlucky. We get 2 light and 2 earth. And 1 wind. 850 is the MP we can bring. So let's see. He's got Electric Lizard. That's pretty trash. Steel Scorpion. Ugh. That's real bad for him. Judge Man. That's a bit better. It's at least a strong physical monster. Torike. Sayaru. Hey, that's something. One-Eyed Shield Dragon, normally getting. Oh, okay, look at that. It's the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Okay, he's got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on Earth symbol too, so not on light symbol like us. It's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be fun. We've got our own Blue Eyes Ultimate. But like, this is looking like a job for. I was gonna say it's looking like a job for Gaia. Instead, right, we're gonna bring Happy Lover and me like Fire Reaper. What else should we bring? This is one of those maps where a Dark Witch or a Shining Friendship could help. Celtic Guardian is an option. You're not too bad here. Take you. You. Battle Series 181 attack versus Celtic Guardians 176. Makes me want to go for Celtic Guardian instead, and then we pick one of these two, I think. Yeah, Dark Witch is better. We'll finish off with Sinister Serpent. And then we've got the squad all together. Also, we're bringing 8 compared to his 7. That's always something I have to get used to. Starting AP is 345, which is like not bad at all. So you can pretty much instantly get out some guys. Puts us straight to 669. So yeah, let's observe. I think he's got more heavy hitters there with Blue Eyes Ultimate and Sayaru. So prepared to see some strong shit here. So this thing's got 297 attack, and as you can see, the symbol gives him 88. Like, yeah, this is gonna be a threat. Just wait till we get the Blue Eyes Ultimate. But, well, everyone's out. There's that. We're making moves. Honestly, like, there's a decent chance that we can just finish off a symbol before he even gets here. Although, he's using a lot to just get that guy out. Yeah, as for Steel Scorpion, yeah, this thing is just ridiculously weak. Well, that Shield Dragon is fine, but honestly, he's got a lot of defense. Never realized that. But it's got pretty low HP, which kind of mitigates the whole having high defense. Yeah, we need Gaia in here pretty quickly. And you too, honestly. Also, it's looking like we're going to be able to move a lot of our guys at the same time. That might have been the wrong move. Okay. There comes the big boss. So let's see, Electric Lizard is similarly horrific, but Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, everyone. 52 defense, which is awful, but 366 health, 384 attack. This is what we could have had if we had used Earth Symbol instead of Light. Like, it just kind of shows the difference. Let's just start off getting this thing out of there. You gotta get in there. So what, you can go 1, 2, 3. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Symbol is almost a safety, but the team he's got right now isn't really built to hunt after the symbol like it usually is in the vanilla, where he gets a lot of high movement guys. Here comes Judgment, probably a huge stalwart. Maybe we could do that. You know, we can do a whole 90 damage. Actually, wow, that symbol's really weak. Okay. I did not realize that their symbols would be so weak. I am gonna actually do this, and I know some of this might seem like a strange choice, as yeah, I would probably want to get the Sayara, and this is a situation where I feel like it would be super cheap to just, you know, get rid of the AI's symbol and not have to deal with this genuinely pretty hard-looking challenge. But I mean, we do have Guy on the field, sound like. Let's get y'all in there. Not gonna take much more to get the symbol into safety. Yeah, it's like who have we not moved? Yeah, Celtic Guardian, that's who haven't moved. Honestly, symbol's probably just straight up safe there. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is the threat to watch out for. How much will this do? About 108, that's fine. I think we are going to take some lasting damage on this one. Here comes Thorike, although I'm not really afraid of Thorike. Alright, he's come in with this dude. I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like, this is just very much in the possibilities. Right, that's for you. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I will say we do have the Earth monster that can somewhat take the hit, but like, you know, it really just dawns on you how much better the Earth symbol is. I've kind of realized that LibraMod does a good job at balancing out the light symbol, as there's a lot of light monsters that just get way more attack as like their base stat in LibraMod. I guess to kind of fix what you would consider just like, you know, bad attack in general. Yeah, I'll still do this. They should also just get the Steel Scorpion over here. Alright, well, let's see what happens next. Oh no, Steel Scorpion, 10 damage, the minimum amount of damage. Alright, a lot of them are going over here, and oh wow, you're trash. Oh wow, you're bad. Oh wow, he's bad. Like, he's really bad. That was a horrible decision. Like, that is genuinely one of the worst decisions I've ever seen the AI take. Ever. I actually can probably finish off with you. Well, not yet, but like, I mean, it is astounding. What is your SPA? Lowers the target's defense by 100. That's not even that bad. Alright, well, one of his two big threats is gone without doing a singular thing. It almost felt like a desperate attack, if you say so, man, if you say so. Alright, well, I mean, this symbol's fine over there. I honestly feel like we've got this in the bag. Although, I mean, I guess it is going to probably be a team effort to take care of both Torike and Judgment out of just the fact that they have insane attack. I mean, not insane attack, insane health. Oh no. Alright, Blue Eyes is starting to come near. The other two running away. Mirror's Judgment have a completely different. Yeah, that is completely different, but wow, that is bad. Although, yeah, 1169 health is a crap ton. I mean, he's got a good attack too, but like, ugh. Like, these movement patterns are just atrocious. Like, wow. So yeah, I mean, that would be stupid. Let's see what he does anyways. Got Fire Reaper over there, who is gonna do a lot of damage regardless of how much defense you have, honestly. I mean, like, I kind of want to at least beat up Blue Eyes. It's sort of a stalemate at this point. We're like, yeah, I'm not gonna move my guys to die. Also, oh yeah, no, oh no, oh god, what will I ever do now? Okay, well, whatever, man. Like, whatever. Like, so what? You can move your guy over here and do absolutely nothing. Like, what is it that you want me to do? Move someone over here so that you can kill with Blue Eyes ultimate? Thanks for the XP though, now he's level 9. For what it's worth, I'll get you over there, I guess. Larva's over here, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Honestly, if he's gonna try and avoid conflict for, like, even longer, then... Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not really leaving him a choice. Like, the choice I'm giving him is basically, yeah, go away or throw your guys in here to die. I mean, what do you have? 124, you have probably not enough to survive a hit. Like, at this point, I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever, man. Like, I'm good. I don't need the stalemate shit. I already have a Blue Eyes of my own. I mean, Blue Eyes Ultimate. Sure. 151 damage. Like, you know, I don't really see myself using a second Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, so 1 is fine.
This will finish you.
Like, I can already tell it's just gonna be a long-ass stalemate if we keep this going. So, like, boom, here's your symbol destroyed.
There is nothing to do but admit your defeat.
I don't know. Something that always feels a little dirty, just destroying this symbol, like, before you've taken care of the vast majority of his army. But it's fine. Good 93 there, jeez. Nope, symbol is level 8. Happy Lover is level 9 now. Larva is level 8. Sinister Serpent level 7. Dark Witch level 5. And, yeah. And so, instead of having basically 400 attack on ours, he just has 110. I'll still take him. I mean, he's level 7. But yeah, that is Shadi defeated. I don't know, it feels a little dirty to not go after Blue Eyes Ultimate. But also, this map kind of lends to that, doesn't it? Like, I could have waited another, like, 10 turns before we either... Like, we either had to wait for him to just stupidly put his Blue Eyes White Dragon in the range, or we wait until I just use a monster to bait him to get over there and then finish him off. And we don't need a second Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon anyways, so you know. It is what it is. But that is the first match of Area 4 done. And we'll be continuing on Area 4 in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.